Hey everybody. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm gonna go get my charger. Give me 1 second. Okay, hey y'all, I'm back. Hey everybody. Merry Christmas. I know I have not been live in over a week. Literally, like I think I'm trying to think since I've started going live, literally I think that's been the long this has been the longest I've went without going live. It's definitely been over a week. I did put out a few videos. I'm sure you guys seen, but yeah, Merry Christmas to everybody and about to be New Year. Hey Mo, hey baby, hey Be Real, hey Lynn, D, Sarcastic Queen, Pink Fairy, Coco, Buttons All Day, hey Tina, hey baby, uh, Noel, hey love, hey Ani, hey love. Yeah, happy holidays, definitely. I hope everybody enjoyed their holidays. I know I definitely did. It was the very just, low key holiday. I just spent with my husband and my kids. My kids got so many toys, so many toys that they're literally not even gonna play with, y'all. I mean, already the toys are just sitting around. They're not I mean, they play with their one toy that they love, but honestly, I think for parents mostly, like, when you do the big holidays and stuff, do the all the gifts and the toys and all, it's really for the parents, especially when they're, this little. It's just for the satisfaction, I guess, as parents, because kids really could give two craps. But hey Aaron, hey Love, hey Trish, hey Butterbean. Um, but yeah, they definitely enjoyed all their toys. They definitely loved them. But you know how kids are. They play with the wrapping paper in the boxes before they play with, the toys. You know how that goes. Hey sweetheart, hey love. Everybody in here, go ahead and hit the like button. Y'all, I'm not gonna make this live too long because I also wanna do a reaction to the what video did Jazzy post? The one where she was doing like the little root beer floats with them and all. I wanted to react to that video, but I'm gonna do it in a video. And y'all, I'm on limited time, so I'm gonna do this live in reaction. Sorry, y'all, I'm gonna do this live in reaction to just the video where she shows where she got the kids for Christmas, all that, and then when I get off of here, I'm gonna do the video. Sorry, I'm gonna do the video and then I'm gonna post, edit, post that. That's a whole process. But hey, Nella, hey, love. Everybody, go ahead and hit that like button. Like I said, I hope everybody had such a great holiday, and it just sucks too. It's like always so depressing when the holidays are fully over, especially after New Year's. Like that, I hate. It's just so depressing. You look forward to Thanksgiving and shopping for Christmas, and then you Christmas Day comes, you open everything, and it's like you do all that and it's just already all over. So it really does suck that the holidays are done and back to schedule, back to back to normal schedule, back to just, life, but um I do have a few things after Christmas to look forward to. I mean, you got your few holidays, and then I have some birthdays and me and my husband's anniversaries. So I do have that to look forward to. I missed that video. Let's let's do it till I love your commentary. Thank you, Mo. Thank you, babe. You're so sweet. You all are so sweet. I love my mods. I wanted to come on here on actual Christmas and like do a whole thing with you guys and do a giveaway with you guys, but I just didn't get around to it. I was so busy, and I just used that day to just enjoy time with my kids and just enjoy the holidays, not really worry about. I did drop a video on Christmas Day, but for the most part I just was chilling and doing stuff. So yeah, I don't know if you guys have watched Jazzy's newest video she posted. I'm trying to think. Let me go back because these holidays are too close to each other, girl. Then they are, and then they just go by so quick, and then they're just all over, and then it's like, where the hell did you know I did all this, the holidays, look forward to it all year, and then it just comes and then it goes, and then and I'm a Christmas lover. Love I love Christmas. So yeah. So Jazzy posted what I got for Christmas. She did put 7 kids 2021, I guess. For I don't know why she put 7 kids, but and she put out a video, day in the life of a mom of 5, root beer floats for the kids, and what I ate in it. I'm sorry, y'all. I keep coughing. Oh my god, my throat's so dry. I should drink something. Um, root beer floats for the kids, and what I ate in a day. So I'm actually surprised she actually put out those videos, because y'all know she's slacked all Vlogmas. I mean, her and Liv, and which we knew already. I mean, these girls are not consistent whatsoever. And like I said, you would think, hey Myra, hey Love, and you would think, yet again, I always say this is their income. This is how they feed their kids, how they pay their bills, all this and that. And they're just so inconsistent with posting. And, I say, because as a reactor, at the end of the day, this is not what feeds, my kids. This is not what pays my bills. So it's very much different from a person who does this for an actual, basically a career job. You solely base, all your dependency on just this one income, because we know Liv has not done her really selling of the lashes, the hair oil, none of that. And Jazzy does not have, no other, like a merch or any other income besides basically this YouTube, and I guess whatever government assistance they get outside of YouTube. But it's very different for these people, like I said, who feed their family off of it. You are kind of more obligated to come on here and do it, because like I said, you're paying your bills off of this. Is like your job. You have to clock in, clock out every day, just like regular people, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. It doesn't matter. It's all the same concept, all the same. It's a job. So hey D, happy holidays, love. Everybody hit the like button who's in here. Hey Ty, hey love. Thanks again for making me a mod too. You were so sweet for that. Thank you, love. Usually by the time you're going live, Ty, I'm in the middle of putting my babies to bed, or I'm doing something. So I don't be making it to too many lives, but I'll make it when I can, love. Hey Erica, hey sis. Um, what was I saying? I just got sidetracked. But yeah, basically, like I said, they should be clocking in, clocking out, like it's a job, because like I said, it is their job. But y'all know I don't really share it on the screen. So I feel like there's really no point. Do y'all really feel like there's a point in even playing like the audio of it? I feel like there was no point because, most of the video, I mean, it's just showing actual, the stuff that she did get. So I feel like playing the audio of it would just be pointless, but we can play the audio if you guys want, just to hear her BS. And y'all, when I watched this video, it was a 17-minute video, and it was basically showing each of what the kids got. I don't know why she would put seven, because number one, Legendary didn't even get anything from what I've seen. Okay, the only now in the video that she just posted just recently, like literally just today, it was like a few hours ago. It was, hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. It was what I got my mom, our supporters, Christmas gifts, seeing specialists for my BP. Now in that video, she did show what a subscriber had got, and basically this subscriber had got like literally a whole Christmas in itself just for Jazzy. I don't know what type of money these girls, these, let me not say these girls, these women, whatever, supporters that do send her all these gifts, and literally sent this woman a whole swing set for her children. I don't know what type of money these supporters have to send these YouTubers, but she definitely did send like a big whole huge Christmas in itself for the kids. Now I'm not going to comment too much because that's a whole nother reaction video that I'm going to speak on. But like I said, from what all that I've seen that Legendary did get was like a couple clothes, onesies, and like a cute little toy box or whatever, something. That's all that I've seen that Legendary had got. Yet again, like I always say, this woman spread her legs, okay? Spread her legs and made a whole baby with this man. And not only did the subscribers yet again fund this baby, okay, and got him the little onesies, toy, whatever. I don't believe in that saying. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, don't worry about Christmas. It's just an infant. It's just a baby. They're not gonna know whether or not they have anything or not." That is so stupid to me. At the end of the day, these babies didn't ask to be born on Christmas or right before Christmas. That makes no sense to me. It's still a child. Like I said, I mean, for 2 Christmases, I had a 4-month-old, and then not this Christmas, but last Christmas, I had like a 3-week old, and I still did a full blown Christmas for my 3-week old. Like it was a normal child. So I don't get, the saying of people who always say, oh, the baby's a newborn, there's no point in doing Christmas for him because he'll never, he or she never remember it anyway. It's so stupid to me. So I know her broke self, over there was probably like, okay, well, he's a newborn, he don't matter, because she barely gets, the oldest kids anything anyway. So I know her broke self was over there like, well, it's a baby. He's not gonna know whether or not he got anything anyway. But I'm not gonna. I'm totally going off topic. But what originally I was saying is, not only did these subscribers fund the essentials for this baby, bath, I mean down to diapers, wipes, bottles, car seat, stroller, crib, dressers, okay, all that. And not only that, but these subscribers are buying gifts for this baby too, basically like a whole Christmas, because I didn't see anything that Jazzy said. Like she never showed anything like, oh, this is for Legendary for Christmas. I didn't see any of that, nor did I see or hear her say that Chris bought the baby anything neither. So not only did everybody, the supporters, subscribers, whatever you want to call them, fund this baby, but they funded a Christmas for him too. Not only did the subscribers fund a Christmas for him, overall for the kids, the subscribers bought, I'm totally speaking on the whole other video that I just said I wasn't going to speak on, but let me get into the comments real quick. If you cannot contribute to all of your kids equally, stop having kids. Jazzy needs to take notes. Exactly. And that was my number one thing. I was in the Eric's I was in the Eric's live today, and shout out to the Eric's. Go ahead and go over there and subscribe to her channel if you get into this whole Jazzy mess. She be on it just as much as I do. Go over there and subscribe to my sis. But overall, that's what I was saying in her live today. Just or her live and friends live. If you cannot afford to give all 5 kids a Christmas, then stop having kids, and then has the nerve to be speaking on more kids. If you do not have the funds to give all 5 kids a proper equal Christmas, because at the end of the day, okay, kids do peep things. Whether or not kids do peep things. I know even growing up, I peep things, okay? I know I peep things myself with other kids. Especially, look, you have 2 girls. She has what, 3 girls? Yeah, 3 girls, and I have 2 girls. Girls, no, you cannot do more for the other, or you cannot do less for the other. More, I mean, everything has to be equal. Everything has to be equal. Okay, everything has to be equal. So, knowing her favoritism with the kids, we seen in the video, some of the kids got more than the other, and we all know, obviously, Amaya got the least. Doesn't compare to Legendary, he got nothing. But at the end of the day, I mean, it doesn't really. Legendary really doesn't know anything at the end of the day. Amaya is aware of that, but that's neither here nor there. But one other thing that did stand out to me in the video, like I said, I really don't want to play the video because it's really no point, because for most of it she just showed the actual gifts, just showed the actual gifts that she was giving them. But 2 things that had stood out to me. Am I gonna react to what one soon, love? Girl, I really haven't been reacting on Jazzy that much because her vlogs are so boring, and there's really no need to react on every single one because some of them are just so boring. It's just no need. There's no really true content in it. There's no, there's nothing to it. So there's really no point in reacting to it just to talk on the same things. Yeah, react on Quinn. I was gonna react on Quinn. Speaking of Quinn, I was saying, did people see the video on Quinn's channel of her showing that $25 big bag of thrift store toys that she said she was gonna wrap up and give to her kids for Christmas? Y'all, some of the stuff that be on that girl's channel that she shows, I'm just like, I'm just, y'all, the food alone, I don't know. But yeah, I definitely will react on her. Maybe I'll do a live tomorrow or a video. Maybe I'll do a video. um Quinn, I cannot with that crazy annoying bitch. Yeah, she is crazy. She is crazy, and she has no shame in her game. Homegirl be coming on here and showing her, oh my god, her food. I don't know her kids or not. I'm not even gonna talk about kids, but I let's just say I feel very, very, very sorry for them because homegirl be mm, mm, mm. But they misrepresent my great state of Florida, girl. Yeah, because I did forget Quinn. Girl, it be looking like Quinn lives in the freaking desert, because a trailer right on the middle of the desert. Because it does not look like she lives in no Florida. They're never at no beach, no, like, where these people like live. Like, you live in Florida and you don't even enjoy the water, enjoy the Disney World, or no amusement parks, no, like, nothing. Like, they just sit in the they're in the backwoods. Yeah, yeah, sis, they definitely look like they're in the backwoods. They definitely look like they're not on no near the water, palm tree, no, not mm-mm. Mm-mm. But I live 15 minutes from the beach and 2 hours from Orlando. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've seen her go to the beach and do a few videos there, but it just, no. Sis has a lot going over there herself. That whole thing with her husband, and just the daily BS that she be cooking up for them kids and buying them kids thrift store little boy clothes. But anyways, y'all, to get back to Jazzy, there was a few comments, or not a few comments, but two things that have really stood out to me in the um that had stood out to me in the video, because there's really not too much in this particular video to speak on, because you know you can only ramble so much on the same thing. Like I said, I'm gonna post a video that'll kind of be a little bit, because that video I really have some stuff to say. That video was so terrible. Yet again, this girl doing the same thing to Amaya. But what had stood out to me in the video of her, showing what the kids got for Christmas was her saying that she had got the Doc McStuffin, or I don't know what the hell. I don't know what it was. Um, and she tried to say it was like a kitchen set, which to me that did not look like no kitchen set. I mean, unless it was, I didn't see no like sink or oven or microwave or none of that. It just looked like a little like workshop something type thing, just it did look used. It definitely did look used. And I know a lot of people will say that, like, oh, you can't judge because, like not everybody can afford to give their kids, you know, everything brand new and stuff like that. And she even made the comment, like, well, not everybody's bougie, and some people do buy used. And it's just like, sis, do you really have to be so called bougie just because we buy new toys for our kids? At the end of the day, that's just what you do. And especially in a pandemic, I just don't think it's, I mean, because we basically are still in a pandemic. There's still people that very much do have COVID, and are gone, are still getting it and doing it, going through all that. So, why are you buying used clothes, used toys that I know damn well your ass is not wiping off when you get home too, because you don't know what the hell them people at these stores nowadays be so damn lazy. Them store owners, them store people aren't wiping down them used toys that you're buying, or even the Facebook marketplace. I mean, God knows who she picks up the damn thing from. She said she did get off market. She did get off Facebook Marketplace, but like, God darn, I mean, why not get this stuff throughout the year? Why not, especially if you have 5 kids? Which kid got the used toy? I haven't seen the video yet. What, Tina? Amaya, I love that. I mean, obviously it's Amaya, because Amaya always gets the crappy end of the stick. But did Chris leave her? Girl, I mean, people were saying that he wasn't there for Christmas, but obviously he had to have been there for Christmas, because she did post when her father and her mom and her brother and his girlfriend were there. They all were there, and she later posted Chris holding the baby there. So I don't know if Chris had just not. D. I thought that was for Amaya. I thought I'm gonna go back to the video, because I got my iPad right here. I'm gonna go back to the video because I have it sitting right out here, because I was gonna play it, but I'm gonna see. I gotta get YouTube Premium. I cannot stand these ads. Oh, it was for Ava? What? I thought that was for Amaya. Okay, I could have sworn. Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter even if it was for Ava or Maya. It's still used at the end of the day, and it's still just as messed up because Ava's younger. So, it still is messed up. It's the same amount as messed up as it would be for Amaya. At the end of the day, like I said, I mean, I know not everybody has the means to buy a bunch of brand new toys and bigger toys and have each kid get 20 toys. And I know not everybody has the means for that, but at the end of the day, if you have 5 kids, sis, and you just you want to keep making them, you don't care, you just had your 5th child and you're still planning on having a 6th child. Like, sis, if you want to keep having kids like that, and you know that you were planning on having this baby, and then Amaya's birthday was what, the fourth. Um, like, if you know all that, then why didn't you then start shopping for Christmas throughout the year for these kids? It's no reason why the kids had to get 5, 6 gifts that you now. Because let me say this, I did hear people say, and I did see a few comments. Now, nobody came out with any screenshots that I know of, because I know my sis Erica would have the receipts for that, definitely, if some, or I don't, because I don't know if anybody is like secretly joined into Jazzy's memberships or whatever. But somebody did say that they did see a Christmas registry for the kids, an Amazon Christmas registry. So it was like a level 3 membership live where she posted the link. And I mean, I don't, because there were so many Amazon boxes under the tree. It explained why there were so many, because obviously she created registry and people were buying the gifts under the people had bought the gifts, and obviously those were the Amazon boxes that were all under the tree. But when she posted on Instagram the tree of all the gifts, there was barely no gifts. So I'm trying to understand if she had bought all the gifts that she had said in the video. You guys saw all those boxes in the video, and because I could have sworn she bought Amaya like a lot more Barbie stuff. And then supposedly, allegedly, that she did have a Christmas registry for her members only that was posted. And if they bought that, plus a subscriber had bought them a whole Christmas in itself, plus they had gifts from the grandmother and the family and all that, then why weren't there like 60 gifts under that tree? I'm not understanding that. Like, where were all the gifts? Because she only shows the videos, like the way she makes the videos, it's like so like just scrambled and so weird. Because why wouldn't you just have waited till Christmas Day, or Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, and wrap all the gifts that the subscribe, or maybe that was shown in the Christmas Day video. But like I keep saying, on Christmas Day on her Instagram, she did post, and there was barely no gifts under the tree. It was almost as if like the Christmas was for like maybe like 1 or 2 kids. So I'm just not under it was just confusing to me, like, where were all the gifts? Like, where you got subscriber gifts, Amazon registry gifts, family gifts that the kids had got. I'm sure Philip's family bought stuff. I'm sure, like, where, unless she was just so lazy, she didn't want to wrap anything and she just gave it to him and put it in her room, and that was it. But it damn sure wasn't wrapped in under the tree from what I had seen on that, like I said, on that Christmas Day picture of the tree. So I don't know. The girl is not poor, no reason for that nonsense. Yeah, and it's just like you're yet again finessing your supporters out of money and gifts. And this should be like against YouTube policy to a certain extent. Like, you cannot come on here and beg people for gifts. And not even that she literally, it comes out of her mouth, but we know that she's hinting around. You know when somebody's hinting around for something and they just don't want to say it out of their mouth, that they just keep hinting around and trying to hint around that that's what they're really trying to say or what they really want. They're just too like weirdo to actually say what they really want. So, we and people feel bad for those kids, obviously, but I honestly think that Chris is so disconnected and just so not caring of the family, of her, of the kids, that I don't really think he cares. I don't really think he cares how he looks to her YouTube channel because he doesn't care about her. If he cared about her, then he would be making sure that he would be telling her, like, yo, babe, do not go on there and ask anything of them people to buy us anything. Like, that's my baby, I got it. Like, that's my son, like, I got him for Christmas, I got him everything. Like, you don't, what are you going on there and creating registries and hinting around like, oh, I need, like, as a man, you should, care about that type stuff. And because he doesn't care about that girl, he doesn't care about, he's loving it because he doesn't care about them. So, that takes the weight off of his shoulders of her kids and her and his son, and he can just focus on him and his other kids and, whatever female he's got on the side. And, that takes all the weight off his shoulders. So he definitely is not going to worry about that. And he secretly loves that, the subscribers take that off his back because he doesn't give two craps about her. So someone comment, why can't she say thanks but no thanks when it comes to gifts? Like, yeah, like, sis, it's okay to say no. Like, it's okay sometimes to say, like, no thank you, like, y'all do enough for me, like, I don't need that. I This is my family, I got this, like, thank you but no, like, thank you but, like, why do you always have to say yes or accept? Like, I hate people like that. Like, they could just not just take anything, always wanting, needing. She's just greedy, she's very greedy. And, that will come back on her because nobody likes people that's greedy. And, stuff always happens to people trying to be all greedy. Like, her stuff be when she had that thing happen when she tried to blame it on the kids, like all her card, like all the 400 got wiped off of her card, and she's always having like card issues. Sis, that's because you're greedy. That happens to greedy ass people. You ever see, the money hungry people be having like, the biggest scam ran on them, or they're losing all this money, or stuff is happening with, because when you're greedy, that's just, that's the type of stuff that happens. So, sis, it ain't the kids, it's you. It's you. Once you can't afford any more kids, you simply do what you can to avoid having them. Me and my husband wanted to try for a third, but can only afford our two, and now we are completely done too. Yeah, Tina. Yeah, and it is. It's best when you are mature enough to know like what you can and can't afford, because it is not fair to bring kids into this world that can't, that don't ask to be here, and they have to suffer and struggle because of you know it's karma. Yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to say. Yeah, that's her karma for greed. That is her karma for greed. Yeah, it's always good to share the blessings and give. They don't ever give. No, no, sis, they don't. She can't even spell church or amen, let alone read scriptures. Yeah, and people were saying too, like, what did Chris buy her kids? Because we seen her in the vlog. She bought her kids, his kids, the little Adidas. I could have swore she said she bought his kids like the little Adidas outfit that was in there. You're buying his kids stuff, but he won't even buy your kids stuff, sis, because that's because he can't stand your kids, and you know that. She knows that man can't stand her kids, and at this point, the woman's so desperate. She'll do whatever. She'll do whatever. So that man will stay, and you can't expect nothing less from a woman who's as desperate as she is. You can't expect nothing more. She would do whatever to keep this man, and he knows it, and that's why he treats her the way he does. And that's why I say, yet again, he lets the subscribers, buy his child, all that he needs, because he doesn't like her. He doesn't care really about, I would think, buying legendary stuff too much. I really do believe that him hating her will also, like, kind of have like their relationship. I feel like when Legendary grows up and, him and Chris, I do feel like that will hurt their relationship in a way, because we know that Jazz and Chris aren't going to be no old 80-year-old couple. They're not gonna know. Um, and it's not even to like wish bad on people and talk like that, but we just know the facts and what we see, and that's what we speak on is what we see. So it's gonna be sad that, because he does not like Jazzy, I feel like in a way that's gonna, be an issue between him and Legendary, because you know how boys are with their mom, and hopefully that's not an issue. But I just don't see none of that ending good with Chris, especially when they separate, because when they separate, that he's going to be going, and you will never ever have to worry about that man coming back for nothing. And that's going to be on her, because we know that he's known for not paying child support. So yet again, he will probably not be paying child support, and that's another baby that you have to figure out to pay for, because Philip's still in jail, and we know that when Philip gets out, Philip will not be up in that house worried about her ugly ass anyway. So that's all I'm gonna say on that. I agree that baby's already looking at her crazy like his daddy. Girl, I mean, never has socks on the baby, never has blankets on the baby, never swaddle. But like I said, that's for the reaction. The other video that I'm gonna do the reaction on that. But one last thing I also had to say about the whole what I got for Christmas video was that she gave basically a sponsored item to Kaylin. It was like a refurbished iPhone 8 to Kaylin. And I know a lot of people said, well, God, could she at least have gave her, an iPhone 10 or, and which I agree to. Like at the end of the day, sis, why would you give that girl a whole refurbished iPhone 8? Knowing darn well that thing's probably gonna turn blue when she turns it on, probably catch on fire when she tries to hit the power button. You already know damn well. Why would you give that girl a damn fake ass probably iPhone 8 refurbished, sponsored? Like you bought your mom an iPhone. Why couldn't you go out and just buy your daughter an iPhone? Like, so you buy your mom's an iPhone over your daughter? What the hell does your mom do for you? I mean, from what I see, you could barely. I mean, her mom has help. Girl, catch on fire. Girl, the shit probably blew up when she pressed the power button. Like, sis, why would she buy that girl that refurbished sponsored phone? I'm iPhone 8 at that. Whatever, y'all. Could have just bought her an iPod Touch if she didn't want to drop all the money. Yeah, girl, like an iPod Touch. Or hey Rakisha, hey love. Um, right, can he get away with what he's doing? That's why he continues to do what he wants. She doesn't say anything about it. She does anything to keep him around pretty much. Exactly. Carl Drew Sr. be coming to the rescue because hips ain't girl. What did she get Chris? I don't know. I mean, I don't. At first, I had thought that Adidas outfit was for Chris, but I guess it was for the kids. I don't know if she got Chris anything. I mean, I'm sure she probably may have got him something and just probably didn't want to show it on camera because he didn't get her nothing. So I don't know. I don't know if she did mention like she got him something, but I thought the Adidas outfit that she bought, like I said, was for, or the little, I don't know, I thought that was for him, but it's for his kids. So, um, my thing is, if Chris has been working so hard, why? Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, well, if Jazzy is paying all the bills off of her YouTube check, and she's getting food stamps, and she's using whatever extra money for the for the extra bills, for all the extra odds and ends, why can't his check be used for saving or go drop down on a car? Or like, why is it that only she can make shit happen? Unless she gets a damn car, they won't have no car. Unless she got that house, they won't have no house. Because at the end of the day, I mean, I mean, that is not his kids. He's not really obligated. They're not married to put a roof over the kids' heads. I'm not gonna say that, but you do have a child with her now, and at the end of the day, that's how that works. You had a child with her. You get a car so you can make sure that she can get your son to doctor's appointments. You make sure they have a house because that's where your son lays. But he's not that type man, and you can obviously see that, from his other kids, he doesn't really care about that. It's the mother is mainly making sure of things like that. He's just out here, making more and more and more, and he just doesn't want no, responsibility for him. That's just usually how it goes with men, in general. But not every man, but these men out here that want to be players and live off women and but you went F around, get these women pregnant, and then you really have to figure some stuff out. And of course these men don't, because these women always figure out stuff for these men, because these men are bums. Figure out a car, a place, money for him. It's pathetic while he goes out and cheats and does whatever, because I wouldn't be surprised if the money she's giving him and the car, he's probably up driving the next female in the passenger seat of her car, and using her money to go and take another female out. Because how do you just never take the girl out? Y'all don't go on dates. Doesn't seem like they really have too much of a sexual connection, or none of that. So what is your like, we know you're doing something. We know you're doing something. Jazzy don't want to admit it. The only way we'll ever know if is if the girl happens to know that he's doing YouTube and airs him out and wants to, put all that out, and she has receipts. But Jazzy will not, she won't come out here and say no stuff like that. He stayed with her for a whole year, had a baby, ate all her kids' food stamps, and he's out shopping for his kids only. Girl, that's how he is, and he's just that type dude, and she knows how he is, and she knows how he will be, and what was to come of him and his situation and with that baby. But she's gonna deal with whatever, because she wants to stay with him and she wants him in the house, and because she can't be alone. She can't, you know, she can't. Her car's broken. She has her mom to face it. Oh yeah, I mean that's just that's But I always say, if a man's laying up getting you pregnant and you're doing this and doing that, when you need something, or you should be looking to your man to do that. Because if he can lay up and do all this and get you pregnant and do all that, says ask him. Why are you asking your mom? Your mom ain't laying up with you. Maybe she couldn't afford the newest iPhone for a child. Y'all bullshit. I mean, if you're okay, well, she just said she upgraded her an iPhone. She upgraded her mom an iPhone, and then she bought Amaya a phone. Now, in Metro PCS, they don't do contracts. She would have to be paying all those phones the full price of the phone, and then you just get the contract, the prepaid, whatever. So if you just bought three phones full in cash for all that, you could have also bought your daughter her iPhone 8 too. I mean, iPhone 8s now, after the 12s and 13s are out, I would think an 8 you could get. I mean, even if you just bought it used off marketplace, anything besides getting a whole refurbished phone, it shouldn't even know where the hell. And she didn't even buy the damn phone. She got it sponsored. It was free. It was free, and then she only had to pay it, I guess, to get the service on it at Metro. So yeah, she had the funds to buy Kaylin that damn phone. She just bought three new phones, which is, she bought herself a new iPhone. She bought her mom one. She gave her mom money, bought her a new iPhone, and she bought a Maya, and she bought her an Android, which that's another thing. Like, why would you buy your daughter an Android and your mom an iPhone? And like I said, they don't seem to talk, or her mom don't really seem to help. And Metro has financing now; it goes off your credit. Oh, they do. I mean, I don't have Metro, and I haven't been there. I don't, God knows how long. I have T-Mobile, so um I thought you had to buy all the phones outright in full, and then you just got the prepaid service. all that child tax money and food stamps she received during the pandemic, they should have hella, yeah, girl, that's what I'm saying. Like, but people make these excuses for her, and it's just like, this is a grown ass woman. I mean, and yet again, I agree that not everybody has the money to buy new iPhones and new iPhones, new iPads and Apple Watches and all that. But it's just like, God darn, like, you can at least happy holidays, Taylor, and happy holidays to all my beautiful, intelligent ladies that hold it down. I wish I could give something to you. I truly love each and every one of you ladies. Always in my prayers. Lynn, you are the sweetest love. You are just so sweet. Words can't even explain how sweet you are, love. Thank you so much for that. You are the sweetest. Happy holidays to you too. I know I didn't get to reach out to you and say happy holidays, but and I hope you're feeling better too, because I do know you were sick and I didn't get to get back to you too on that. But I hope you're feeling better. Happy holidays. Thank you so much. I so much appreciate that, love. You are so sweet. I'm gonna reach out to you a little later on after this live, but thank you, love. You're so sweet. Um, yeah, Lynn is so sweet. She really is. Yeah, I didn't know Metro had financing. That's what I said. The last time I was at Metro, like I said, you had to pay out the phones full and then you got the plan. But I didn't understand, how she could afford to buy herself an iPhone, her mom an iPhone, and then Amaya a new phone, and then got the service on for Kaylin. So, and gave her mom money. Like, the money that you gave your mom, you could have just got your mom just an iPhone, and then you could have bought Kaylin a phone. So I didn't understand that. Like I said, I do know that the whatchamacallit, the iPhone 8s and all the like the lower iPhone, the earlier iPhones, I know they don't cost as much, but uh I have a Cricket wireless. You got to buy the phone and other service to the phone, pay the activation fee. Yeah. Yeah, I thought that's how that goes. She probably had a free upgrade. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Dev, because Metro does always have like those deals. You could get um like if you transfer from another phone company, you can get like a free phone and then get the service on for cheaper, and or three people or two people on a deal for however. I mean, they always do those deals. So I think she got all those phones for free from that company and she's just lying. I think so too, Nisha. Like, why would they just send one? She probably did get all those phones from that company, because there's no way she went and bought two new iPhones, and then, because I know Metro doesn't do, especially they wouldn't just, no, not for the iPhones. They'll give away like the Androids for free, but I don't think they would give no iPhones. So I don't know. I don't know, you guys. Um, But can everybody stop what you're doing and go ahead and hit the like button while everybody's in here? Thank you so much for joining. Y'all, I'm going to go ahead and head out of here because I feel like, we kind of spoke on, the video was 17 minutes, but I feel like there's not really too much to speak on, but there's two key things, other than we already knew that the kids weren't going to get, they obviously got a better Christmas than last year, but we knew that they weren't going to get a true Christmas. Some of the kids were going to go without. They weren't equal presents given. So that's just how it is, and that's just what it is, and this is just how Jazzy rolls and how she will always roll. Having more kids than you can even afford to give the original four that you did have a nice Christmas. So, but the subscribers will still continue to support it, and they will continue to send, and they will continue to be dumb, but they can be dumb by themselves, because I will never send any money to any of these YouTube mothers who come on here and falsely claim and ain't nothing mothers, crappy mothers, don't do nothing for their kids, barely feed their kids, but when it's come on here and make it seem like they're mother of the year when you know these bees be out here not feeding their kids, acting crazy, begging, finessing, scamming. It's just like it's grow up. Y'all are 30 plus years old on here scamming and acting just so broke, doing just giving brokey vibes. Like y'all are just hashtag brokey. That's my new names for living jazz, because it's just like, are y'all that needy? Like, go and work at the damn charity. Yeah, broketivities. Deb, Deb, girl, okay. Hashtag broketivities. Broketivities. Yeah, giving bum. But these are these boss bees though. That's what they quote be playing up in these streets doing broke activities like it's, like it's just a hobby for them, like that. This is what they love to do, like just finesse, scam. You gotta live out here balling on cash apps, buying her ghostly man, Christmas gifts, getting her nail feet done, getting gone shopping and doing sheen hauls and stuff, scamming and, Jazzy over here finessing Christmases for her kids. It's just like, oh my God, grow up. Grow up, y'all. Grow up. Yeah, it is a hobby. Rebecca, it's a damn hobby. Sis, it's a hobby. A broketivity's hobby. Brokey's hobby. Like, girl, where's that baby but I don't live? Girl, we're not gonna talk about that. We're not even gonna get into that, love, because that's a whole nother live. And y'all, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do another live. I might do one tonight, but I'm gonna go ahead and film this video for you guys. I'm gonna post that and we'll do a premiere and we'll come back and speak on Jazzy. But you guys, we're at 52 minutes in the lives. We've had 100 people in here. So when I get off of here, I want to see 100 likes. Like, nah. Y'all, go ahead and hit that like button. Thank you guys so much for joining. I will never go that long again, not going live with you guys, because I do, but I do need my breaks, and I do go, get into, you know, how it goes, y'all. But thank you guys so much. Make sure you guys tune in to my video I'm going to be posting after this. Make sure you hit the like up, y'all. I'm getting tongue tied. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you comment, subscribe. We are on the road to 2K. Make sure you guys follow the Instagram, Spill Tea with Taylor XO, no dots, no underscores. And you guys, we got the membership starting January 1st, you guys. So make sure you stay tuned for that. I want to see all my XO gang members. We can get into some exclusive chats, exclusive content, you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you to my beautiful mods, my whole XO gang. Thank you guys so much. And I'll see you guys on the next one. I hope you guys have a great day, a great weekend. Happy holidays, everybody, and a happy new year. And y'all, we'll talk about New Year's in, the next live or on the community post. Let me get into the comments real quick. Yes, we missed you, but we understand, hon. Oh, Tina, you are so sweet, love. You are all so sweet. You are the sweetest family gang. Y'all are just so sweet. People should take the money and give to help people that really need it. Miss Hart, I completely agree. Pig purr with them big pants, girl. Haven't seen Liv's baby mom since the baby shower, girl. You. We've been seeing those videos on Instagram, sis. Them pictures. All they do is make kiss. They don't work. They sit around all day on YouTube scamming and shit, girl. All right. Love you guys too. Thank you guys, XO gang. And I'll be back for another one. Make sure you stay tuned for that video. Have a nice day, y'all. See ya.